Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today on the show we have the new March event monthly news and information to discuss. We are going to be breaking down everything featured this month in Red Dead Online, from our golden money bonuses to the discounts on all sorts of purchases from various vendors across the open world, like horses, weapons, and more equipment, free rewards, as well as limited time gifts for players, as well as the free community outfit for the month of March, plus some limited stock clothing returning and more. This update is dropping in just about 12 hours or so from the time I am posting this video, so this will serve as your sneak peek so that you can prepare for your upcoming month of Red Dead Online adventures. But as we get started here, if you enjoy this video at any point, or if you just find it helpful, let me know by dropping a like on it. And if you want to stay up to date with everything Red Dead Redemption 2 as well as Red Dead Online, then please consider hitting that subscribe button with your bell notifications turned on. So jumping into this event month, this is actually more of a blood money themed event month, so we are going to be assisting Angelo Bronte as well as Guido Martelli through all of the different blood money opportunities and contracts. So probably we should start off with the bonuses. We do have double gold, money, as well as XP on the blood money opportunities, which is nice because it's a double gold bonus. We can kind of continue that from the bounties last month, but unfortunately it is a lot harder to do the blood money opportunities consistently because you have to stock up and source Capitali first and beforehand before you can begin the opportunity. So honestly, you probably won't be able to farm these back to back that much, but it is still a good opportunity if you can take advantage of it. But after that, we do have double money as well as XP on all of the blood money contracts, plus the featured series game modes for this month. So the 3-part missions that are part of the blood money update, the contracts, those are what's double money, not the standard crimes, which are more akin to something like stranger missions or free roam missions. So last month we had double gold money and XP on the infamous bounties. This month, double money and XP on 3-part blood money contracts. I've been waiting for a blood money month. It's some good content. Definitely check it out in game. We do have 2 other bonuses to talk about. Just a boost to persistent posse XP if you're playing in a posse, as well as additional Capitali that you can loot during your blood money contract. So across all the different blood money contracts in the game, there's some locations that have, say if you open up a lockbox, it has a certain amount of Capitali, whether it's 1, 2, or 3 Capitali in that lockbox that you loot. And now we're getting boosted Capitali. We don't know if it's going to be double, maybe it's only 50%, something like that, but you will probably be able to do a little bit more blood money opportunities this month because of that boosted Capitali throughout the course of this event month. But moving on to the discounts, we have all our persistent posse setup fees that have been waived for this month, so if you haven't set one up, definitely check that out. We also have 2 gold bars off the hired gun kit, which is not a roll, but it basically just gives you a little bit of Capitali and stuff to get started, and gives you some other stuff like a bandana and things like that. Not really that worth it, but it is on discount. We have 30% off the Mauser pistol, as well as 30% off all emotes in the game. And then in addition to that, that's not our only weapon discount. We actually have 40% off all other revolvers in the game, whether it's your second Cattleman revolver, your Schofield, double action revolvers, Lamatts, or the Navy revolvers. All of those will be 40% off. We also have 40% off all repeater as well as revolver ammo in the game, and then 40% off all work as well as riding horses. Now that's actually a pretty big one, because usually we only get 1, maybe 2 horses set on discount for the course of an entire event month, but this time in March we have the Kentucky Saddler that's going to be on discount, the Morgan Horse, the Tennessee Walker, we have the Appaloosas, which are just absolutely beautiful. Highly recommend you check those out. The American Paint horses will also be on discount, and then in addition to that, the Dutch Warm Blood work horses will also be on discount. So 6 different horses in total. The Appaloosas are beautiful. The Leopard Appaloosa is like my favorite horse coat in the game. Definitely a really good horse if you want to check it out. The riding ones are definitely intro, low-level horses. They're not going to be super fantastic, but if you just want a really cheap horse for 40% off because you're new to the game, maybe you want to check those out. We also have 40% off all roll outfits in the game, 40% off the Pacific Union cap, and 40% off the Taurus as well as the Garo ponchos. Now in addition to that, 50% off opportunity on shirts and skirts for all players this month. Now let's jump into our limited time free rewards. These are going to be completed each week for you to unlock these things. So players who complete a blood money contract each week throughout the course of this event month will receive the following. For this week starting tomorrow, March 5th through the 11th, we have poison throwing knives. For March 12th through the 18th, you will get a green pair of Carver pants for completing a blood money contract, a 3-part mission basically, not just one part of the 3 parts. March 19th through the 25th, you will get a Civil War treasure map, and then March 26th through April 1st, we have an opportunity opportunity for the beige gator hat. Now, in addition to that, we have some additional player gifts. You don't need to log in any specific week for these. All 4 of these can be unlocked at any point throughout this entire event month once it starts tomorrow at about 4 a.m. Central Standard Time US. Complete any blood money opportunity to be awarded with the blue Morales vest. It is an absolutely stunning piece of clothing. The Morales vest is limited stock. While that's not returning as limited stock clothing this month, the blue Morales vest is part of the colorways of the entire set, and that one looks fantastic. Complete a blood money crime to be awarded with 2 potent miracle tonics as well as 50 high velocity ammo. Participate in the featured series with a persistent posse to be awarded with the green Prieto poncho, and then also win a featured series match to be awarded a tan carbo double bandolier. Now, in addition to that, let's talk about the 2 returning limited stock clothing items. We have the Boyar boots as well as the squat stovepipe top hat. Not too big of a selection, honestly not that impressive, but let's move on to the featured series calendar. So for the first week, March the 5th through the 11th, we have the Hardcore Team Shootout Series game mode. March the 12th through the 18th, it is Hardcore Saint Denis series in the featured series. March the 19th through the 25th, it will be Hardcore Public Enemy. And then to wrap up the event month, March the 26th through April 1st, we have Hardcore Pro series. Let's finally talk about the community inspired outfit. This month's community inspired free outfit is created by Gaming Flicks, and he features the Cayuga hat, the neckerchief, the cotton suspenders, the work shirt for male characters, or for females, it is the Western shirt waist, the rifleman gloves, the Batwing chaps for male characters, or the Batwing chaps for females, the Bandito pants, as well as the Black Burn boots. Now, real fast, I do want to keep you guys up to date with something that's happening behind the scenes. SteamDB and various development depots for Red Dead Redemption 2 and Red Dead Online have been receiving some development updates on SteamDB, so it means that some new update is coming to the game soon. This has to do with bug fixes. It's not new content. We're probably never going to see any real substantial new expansions to this game ever again. The depots that are being changed right now are more in regards to game stability and performance, so that's still good news. But there is no telling just yet if this will be yet another PC-only patch like the one from last month, or if it will finally be a title update to fix issues on all platforms, including consoles. If I get more news and information on this, then I will keep you guys up to date. But for now, since this is one of my most popular Red Dead Online videos for the event month, then I want everyone to kind of see this video, watch it, and also get this news at the end. So thank you guys so much for watching. We are going to be wrapping things up right here. Hopefully you all enjoyed the video here today, and if you did, hopefully I earned your like on it. And of course, if you are new to my channel and you want to stay up to date with all the best Red Dead Online and Rockstar Games content, then please consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out on a single thing we post here on the channel. We consistently talk about updates, news, information, tips, tricks, and even leaks, and we will keep you guys updated here on the channel daily. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you want to follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, those are the best places to get connected with me outside of YouTube, and you're more than welcome to ask me any questions on those platforms. You can follow me at HazardousHDTV, and all of my social media links can be found in the description box down below this video. With all that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Hopefully you all have a fantastic day. I know many people may not be excited to hear about blood money as different bonuses, but please just take my advice, give it a shot. You may actually like it. There's some fun content. The crimes are truly just glorified stranger missions, but when it comes to the contracts, that's where the real fun comes in with the blood money update. Same with the opportunities. When you do those on ruthless difficulty, they're a real challenge, and I think you will enjoy this event month if you just give it a try and you like the game. So with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next Red Dead Online video. Adios, amigos.